Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Sandy Styles TV. If today is the first time of joining to this family, you are welcome. Kindly click on the red subscribe button below and click on the bell to get notified whenever I post a new videos. It's all about this Junior Pope's saga of death, this and that, and with the way things are actually going on. This is a very big shock to me and my family because JP, we called him JP, like with the kind of group we are, so we usually call him JP. My family and we once bring JP to the Gambia with some Nollywood actors like Emma Labister, with Angela Okorie, and Moyo, and Clint the Drunk. So to come make do one or two things for us here. So Junior Pope was a family. He was family. I found it very difficult, like to understand the actual thing that happened. You know, losing someone that is very close and dear to you it's very hard to endure. I could imagine what the family will actually be going through now. And let's look this whole story into another perspective when they were like trying to blame the producer of this movie. It's true, because if actually that the Asaba producers had not killed Junior Pope's career back in the days, 3 years ago, and we're not giving him jobs, it was just like they did a meeting saying that they're no longer going to make him to start doing any movies in Asaba. So the guy, JP, started hustling outside. He's shooting in Imo, Port Harcourt, Lagos, and other places apart from Asaba. This literally kills his career in one bit. So, and this is someone who is actually not used to places like that. He's just an Asaba-based person. But God's so good, like, you know, a family man who his job they just snatched his job out of his hand. Like it's so frustrating. This is what he feeds his family with. This is what he does with his family. And they just took it away from him with a slip of an hand. Well, whatever might be the case, that whatever it is that he must have done that made Asaba producers to do what they did to him was not really funny. It made this guy to go and start hustling in a very far place. Okay, like when I was listening to the producer of this movie, Adam Maluk has been a producer. This is not her first movie, this is not her second movie, and this is not her third. Like, she's been producing back to back. And she, in other words, was saying that this is her first time of doing a movie with Junior Pope, and this kind of tragic event just occurred. It was not supposed to happen, but who are we to judge God? Like, since 3 or 4 days that this thing happened, it has been a very big shock, because I don't even know where I want to start from in discussing about this issue, because JP was like a family to us. During the period of time that he was in the Gambia, the little time that we all spent together, he was very jovial. He was very, very jovial. Like, he was a very jovial person. You hardly see him get angry. You hardly see him. It's just give him food, just give him what he wants. He can cope up with people around. If we are trying to blame the producer for not giving them a life jacket, I think it would be good if we hear from the producer what she actually said in this whole thing.
On that said day, I saw my director. They were outside. I saw Emeka too. So my director was saying that, Mama, I don't know what happened though. I don't know. He was on life jacket. Emeka, the DOP, was on life jacket. There was still one life jacket available. I don't know who took it, who had it. But my PM said that day that they saw life jackets hanging dead, so they
rejected. I need you guys to watch this video of what the producer had to say concerning this whole thing.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Adam Maluk. On the 10th of April, we lost 5 of our members who were on their way to work, on their way to location, through the means of boat transportation, had an accident. I've been so traumatized. I've been so cold. This whole thing, it still feels like a dream to me. Like I just wish I can still wake up from this dream. I've not been able to make any statements since, because we've been trying to recover the bodies. I've been providing fuel money to those looking for bodies, provided caskets, ambulance to make sure the bodies were conveyed to their villages, to the families that wanted it to be done. I've not been quiet. I've been doing things just so these people can rest. It's so sad that this had to happen on my set. It's so sad. I blame myself that I would have been in Lagos doing my thing in Lagos. I blame myself for coming down to Asaba. I was supposed to be on that boat. My production manager was calling me to bring the memory card so they can start filming. And I told him to come and collect it. He said, "Mama, you know this place is far. Please just bring it for us." I said, "Okay, why haven't you people crossed? Why haven't you people gone to work?" He said they're waiting for Junior Pope to arrive. I said, "Okay." Before now, on the 9th, they went there on their own. When Junior Pope came, he came on his own. He came alone. So, on this 10th, while I was getting ready to go drop the card with them, I was accompanied with my brother's children, 2 kids that were supposed to go with me. We were supposed to be on that boat together. Getting there, I saw Emeka. Emeka was my DOP. He was just sitting. I was surprised because I didn't see others. I asked Emeka, "What is it?" And people surrounded him. I said, "Emeka, what is it?" Emeka was quiet. Emeka, talk to me. What is it? What's the problem? Why haven't you crossed? Where is Ogolo? Where is everybody? Has JP come? He was quiet. I started shouting. What's happening? Somebody talked to me. Emeka now said, JP, don't go. Abigail, don't go. Friday, don't go. Olapti, don't go. Precious, don't go. Ha! I still don't understand what he meant by that.
No, sometimes if something has not happened, people might not take some things quite very serious. A lot of people must have been traveling with water without the use of life jackets. And on the other hand, I am not trying to blame TC, the other friend, TC, the one that was ringing the bell. Everybody has one spirit or the other that is guiding him or her. Listening to his own conversation, he said he is not a water person. Like, he does not really like water. So before he could do anything, travel with water or do anything with water, there are one or two things that he needs to do.
They gave me a script, then they started joking. They go, we'll go enter water, we'll go enter water. I say, which one? They say, we'll go enter water. They say, we'll go. I say, I beg, how the job be? He say, they already don't start the job, I'll be on set tomorrow. I say, you're giving me a script now. I say, I will be on set tomorrow. How I won't take.
When he was explaining, he said his spiritual person told him he should do this, do that. So that led to him like ringing the bell that he gave a Fanta. He bought a Fanta and sprayed some money on top of the river. No, even the Bible says, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar and give to God what belongs to God.
I say, no problem, but I beg, if true, they cross water. I know they like cross water. You get why everybody know where him from come. Before I cross water, they go observe them. Now I say no. I say, okay, let me call my spiritual mom. I called my spiritual mom. She said, okay, no, say make I go, say nothing. Say if I finish, so far say if I finish, that's good. Why me supposed to give water? People say make I still come bring them for them. I say, okay, no problem. In that her last job, the shortcut. So we'll come go the job that day. We'll fly. We'll first shoot for our campus. Our campus forest. And they will be in the shoot. The next day they can't say no. We they go Anam. Saying for that Anam their picture day. So when we got to Anam the first day, when I got to water, according to what my spiritual mom, I bought Fanta. I used alligator.
Somebody said whether 100k hero, I be 100,000.
100,000 naira. 100,000 naira. Understand? When I got to the place, I bought Fanta. I have 10,000 with me. I spray them for the water. Give small children wait on top of the water. The remaining 5k wait there to 200. That small children on top of the water. We can't go that first day. So when we got to the location, Junior Pope never come. They wait for Junior Pope. When Junior Pope now came, if you watch the last video, that video where Junior Pope post, now video we didn't do day before yesterday, but he posted it yesterday because he was wearing a different clothes. That day he was wearing green, yesterday he was wearing red. So when Junior Pope came, he came late around towards 1-2. So already everybody done there exhausted for location. He come ask me too. I don't see your car. I told him, I say, Baba, I parked for Bearwood though. And for Bearwood, he say, hey, see if they say no for no carrying car, come down here since they did thief for that marine. I told him, I say, Baba, now so he be. So he was not comfortable. He did. Begin tell our PM, say he won't go, say he get us in body, they do him. He now left.
There is a picture we both took together when he was in the Gambia. This was when we were traveling on top of the ferry. Yes, that river around the Banjul terminal. It was even a lesser boat. We were not with life jackets, although we just predicted like that, because this is not his first time or traveling inside the water. It was just like when an accident wanted to come, it's just come. Let's not blame anybody. Let's not blame anybody. Let's not put the blame on the producer or anyone saying that it is this, it is that. Although it could have been averted, but it happened. It actually happened. So let's not blame God. It is really painful, and let's respect the dead by not trying to bring up one of videos or the other by exposing his lifeless body. That they did this. This is disrespectful. JP was a very known person. JP was someone who cannot just, I don't know, but let's just leave everything to God Almighty. And let's respect the dead. And let's not put blames on TC, the producer, that they could have diverted it. But what if nothing had actually happened? You know, other people could have even want to do something even bigger than what this producer did. To try and produce a movie bigger than this particular one. If it did not really happen. Now, the producer, the movie, they didn't even finish it though. And she has spent money, a lot, trying to pay up some actors who were present there. And now lives were lost in the same production. The movie is not even yet, and they didn't even finish it. So that woman has really been in a whole lot of loss. And the family of these people now, how she need to start contacting them one after the other. Most of the arrangement about these people burial will still be on our head. We should also look into our own perspective and let's just have mercy. If God did not allow it to happen, it will not happen.
So I told him not to stress me on the job. He said, okay, Ada, no problem. Just pay me my money, my artist fee, and the 3,000 naira for the loud. No problem. Say go leave on for me. I said, okay. I told Ogolo to handle it and sort it because Ogolo is my PM. I give him money to sort, to do transfers and buy things that's needed because I don't do all that myself. I give money to my production manager. He handles everything from bringing out artists, transportation and everything, feeding. He does all that. On that said day, I saw my director. They were outside. I saw Emeka too. So my director was saying that, Mama, I don't know what happened though. I don't know. He was on life jacket. Emeka, the DOP, was on life jacket. There was still one life jacket available. I don't know who took it, who had it. But my PM said that day that they saw life jackets hanging there, so they took it. That he even told Friday, the late Friday, to send one to Junior Pope. But that Junior Pope said it was dirty or so he didn't take it. These people with the life jackets survived. And they also told me that when they were in the water trying to survive, that Junior Pope was also there asking, is everybody okay? Hope everybody is fine. That they even threw a gallon to him to use and hold himself, which he was holding. That all of a sudden they didn't see him again. It was when they came out that they noticed that he was no longer there, because they said divers came and rescued some of them, while other divers were still there trying to rescue others. I asked, what would have caused this? What would have caused this accident? He said he didn't know, but that TC was standing. TC was standing on the speedboat and ringing bell.
So guys, if you have not liked, please like, comment and share. Let's support this woman. She's actually been through a lot at this moment in time.